Liberty TV. Your window to the world.
Do you have a special event coming up? G Events Africa will make your moments unforgettable. We do live streaming of functions, photography and videography, graphic designing. We have the best event MCs to keep your function lively. We do wedding shoots that capture every smile. And don't forget that G Events Africa do host the funniest comedy night in Kasese Municipality, commonly known as the Laughing Jungle. Find us in Kasese Municipality. For more information, call 0787 237987. G Events Africa. Your event, our passion.
Are you looking for a better place to provide you with a good accommodation? Peace World Social Center. Peace World Social Center is the only place for you to have fun. Peace World Social Center is located in Kizungu Cell, Nyamwamba Division, Kasese Municipality. It offers services like accommodation for visitors, shows like football and music shows, free bathing, cold drinks in all types, good bedrooms for you to have rest, workshops and meeting arenas. Find Peace World Social Center in Kizungu Cell, Nyamwamba Division, Kasese Municipality.
Pay school fees using Airtel Money and you could win 100,000 Ugandan shillings every week. That's right, 100 winners every single week. Dial *185#, select option 6 or use the My Airtel app. The more you pay, the higher your chances. Airtel Money, instant, secure, borderless. Life moves fast, but staying connected should always be simple.
Introducing Airtel Masaza Bundles. Fully loaded with more minutes, more data, more SMS, more value.
Cool, ma'am. Text the crew, stream your playlist, close that deal. All from as low as just 15K.
Choose the pack that fits your lifestyle.
Dial *100 *06#.
Or use the My Airtel app.
Airtel's Masaza Bundles. Best price, bigger value, zero stress.
All on Airtel. A reason to imagine.
Star Bars. Experience audio-visual entertainment like never before. The hottest new music videos, major event recaps, updates, and vlogging. And guess what? We bring you the inside scoop on celebrity lifestyles with out-of-the-box interviews. As if that's not enough. We take you behind the scenes and give you the 411 on all you need to know when it comes to entertainment right here at home and the world at large. Star Bars, 100% entertainment.
Sunday Nation address live on Liberty TV.
Sunday Nation address, live on Liberty TV.
Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen.
Liberty TV. Your window to the world. Liberty TV. Your window to the world.
(2025 and 2026) has been seen as the years where most of the African countries have been engaged in the political sessions, whereby we have seen Tanzania yesterday they just sworn in the elected president, and Cameroon the other weeks before they elected their president, who is 92 years old. Welcome to the political arena at Liberty TV with me, Filian Kule. Let us have a short break. We are coming back with most of your stories. Welcome back from that break, and we are here. We're privileged to have you your eye on our set Liberty TV, and I am Filian Kule, continuing with the political arena show. And here we are starting with Cameroon. On 12th of October 2025, Cameroon held the general elections, whereby their president, the incumbent president Paul Biya of the Cameroon People's Democratic Movement, won with 54%, and opposition candidate Issa Tichiroma of the Cameroon the CNSF lost with 35%. Paul Biya, just remember that, has been on power since 19 1982, and he's now aged 92 years. Paul Biya, as you can see on your screen, he is the man who has been on power since 1982. And remember that Africa is still leading with the presidents who have been on power. Some people are calling them that these are the people who have stuck on power, including our own president Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, who has been on power since 1986. And you can see that some of these people, they take long on power just because ladies and gentlemen, just because they do or they give a better service delivery to the people or to the nations. Like Paul Biya, just because he has been on power since all those days, the people of Cameroon, they are not regretting, because now, if they have been regretting, they couldn't give him this other term. Remember, if you go to Cameroon, there are lots of infrastructures that are on place, that are on board. There are hospitals. You can see schools. They are there. Security is tight. Why not? Why can't they give him another term? Why can't they vote him? That's why you say, please, whenever you're going to elect someone who you feel he or she is going to work for you better. And whenever you're going to elect, ladies and gentlemen, elect someone who you have seen his service delivery is favoring all the sides. That is Cameroon for you, and we pray that God should intervene in your leadership, your excellency, and God should continue blessing you and giving you more knowledge to govern that country for this term. And we are praying for more African countries that are very soon going to conduct elections, including our country, Uganda. We pray that God should be with us, really, because we need peace to conduct these elections. We need peace in everything that we do. That was Cameroon for you. And away from Cameroon, ladies and gentlemen, just yesterday, on 29th of October 2025, Tanzania also held general elections of the presidential candidates and MPs as well. And here we see Tanzanian presidential candidate Mama Samia Suluhu Hassan was sworn in yesterday, just for her second term, following a landslide victory in the disputed elections that ladies and gentlemen, that resulted into some deadly protests across the country. And we have been seeing these Tanzanians, natives and Tanzanian citizens. They were like, they went on the streets like they were not satisfied with what the electoral commission maybe they had communicated, like arresting some of the other opposition figures. And Mama Samia won with 98%. And yesterday she was sworn in. She took the oath on the military base in Dodoma. Having a torch in these elections of Tanzania, that's the Mama Samia who you are seeing now on your screen. And yesterday she was that was, you can give us that picture when she was taking an oath. Yeah, that is the picture. That is the picture for you when Mama Samia who were taking an oath yesterday. Actually, I like the way Tanzania made it. They were not, if you can just scroll, they didn't invite very many people like how other countries do it. Like other countries, you find when it's always, or when it's time for taking oath, ladies and gentlemen, those countries, some other countries invite very many people, very many presidents from across the other countries to come and witness. But yesterday, Tanzania, they just made it in another way. After announcing someone who have made it, immediately they had to set the 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 ceremony of an oath. And yesterday, indeed, it happened. Everyone was watching, but very many people couldn't believe that it's that day that Mama Samia Suluhu is taking an oath of office. But yesterday we saw it with our eyes. Very many televisions were there, and including we had to capture some of the footages where Mama Samia Suluhu was taking an oath of office, and now she is going to lead or to rule Tanzania for her second term. Remember, she came on power after the death of His Excellency Mapombe Magufuli. So according to the constitution in Tanzania, when a president dies, the vice president automatically takes over power, and Mama Samia Suluhu was the vice president during those days of the Chama Penduzi party. But still, in Tanzania, most of the people have made losses, including the Wasafi boss, whereby some of his properties and businesses were set on fire just because of the misunderstandings between the citizens, maybe, and those political figures. And this is something kind of a warning to you people, that when you are supporting someone and when you are in support of maybe political party X, where some of your people may not be supporting it, I kindly call upon you people that you should cooperate. You should cooperate, because at the end of 9 days, you need me, I need you too. After electing this politician, the one who have made it remains our leader. And after, you cannot run away from your country that because they elected someone who you don't want. Because all over the world, we have been seeing each country with an opposition party, but whenever the opposition takes over, those ones who were not opposing, they still salute the opposition leader, because then he or she has become the president or the leader of that country. We can see that yesterday Mama Samia Suluhu was telling us that sometimes what we think is not what happened. She even gave us a reference of what happened in America, where Clinton, we all had hope that she is going to be the elected president of the United States of America. But after some time, after a short period, we saw things changing. And just know, guess what? They announced the President Donald Trump as the winner. Indeed, he had won. He had won with a higher percentage. And there was no chaos. There was nothing. Immediately, they had to, and after some time, they had to let this man swear in, and up now he is ruling America very well. And we other countries sometimes we take this as an example. We take it as an example of seeing how America is doing their things. Maybe we can do things like that, and vice versa. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as we are putting in a touch in how these politics are being conducted, in Uganda, you can see that they elect in January, but and they announce after elections, but swearing in always happens after 5 months, 4 to 5 months. Like in Uganda, if we shall elect in let me say like on 15th January, but the swearing in ceremony shall be in May. Whereby Uganda, for us, we are so democratic. We have all that freedom, and we thank our His Excellency YK Museveni for that. But some other countries like Tanzania, I myself was surprised when I saw immediately after elections, few hours, the Electoral Commission had to call for the swearing in ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, and indeed it happened. But for us here, it takes months for someone to swear in, which is okay, but it depends on each country's constitution. Maybe for them, it says immediately after you winning or after being declared as a winner, you swear in as the winning president. And remember, in the constitution of Tanzania, if they have declared someone a winner, there is no these issues of you or you go in a court to say me sijui this one there was some misunderstandings in Kalulu, me I want to what, that one it is not there. Where once the electoral commission have announced someone as a winner, there is no these things that we normally see happen in Uganda or protest or what. No, after announcing, after declaring the winner, that's all. Immediately you start other businesses. We thank God for that also. But for us here, we have got all that freedom. Even if they declare someone as a winner, you just see people going in court, petitioning, sijui mara nini, mimi I wasn't satisfied with the result, here and there. Even you can see just in the recently concluded NRM party primaries, we saw very many candidates going in court. They didn't go to court, but they went in the tribunal of the NRM to petition. Even here in Kasese, we saw some people going there, including Kabo Marilyn or Chiwota. She also went there. She's among the candidates on the parliamentary seat for the female in Kasese district. You can see, thank you, Bana Producer. That is Kabo Marilyn Owachiota. Marilyn also went in the tribunal to say or to take some issues that she was not satisfied with with the outcomes of the elections. Remember, the NRM party primary elections were just held, and these people, the way they conducted the elections, you could just line up behind someone. And I myself, I was there witnessing how some people were winning and how others were losing. But even when they line up behind you, some people don't get satisfied with the outcomes. That's why some of them, they run in the tribunal for petitioning. And in Tanzania, there is no petitioning, my friend. There is no petitioning. It's only here in Uganda. Maybe I'm seeing it in Uganda, maybe in other countries, but we should thank God for that. That our government has even given us that right to even petition. We should thank God for that. Other countries, that one is not there. So after announcing and declaring Mama Samia through Hassan as the winner, immediately a few hours she was called up by the electoral commission, and swearing in ceremony took place, and we saw it taking place in a military base in the city of Dodoma. We pray for peace in Tanzania. We pray for her second term, that let this term be a term where she is going to add on what she had so far done in the previous term. And we pray that all other countries should pray for each other, because we see people died on the street. Up to now, we have not seen peace, but we pray that God should really intervene in this. And now, there are very many countries, African countries, whereby these days we are not seeing peace because of elections. So far so good here in Uganda. The rallies are being conducted peacefully, and we are happy for that. We are happy for that. Maybe we'll stay happy even after the elections, even after the outcomes that the electoral commission shall announce. We hope that happiness shall still prevail, and we shall stay with that happiness forever and ever. We should always pray for each other, especially our leaders who are really ruling us, starting from the chairperson LC1 up to the president. Those people are really doing a great job to ensure that our social services, we are getting social services. We are we have a stable security, and so on. And please, I call upon everyone to really go and cheer up for your candidate. Whenever he or she is having the rally, please go there and listen to the message that this person is bringing to you. If you can first go to Kenya, just for a minute, if you can just run to Kenya just shortly. In Kenya, we saw after elections. Actually, I don't know whether we should ask God to tell us what is really happening in East Africa, because Kenya, we saw most of the youth going on the streets, burning tires here and there, and security intervening in their protests just because of politics. And in Kenya, we say God should comfort them, because just of recently they lost their opposition figure or opposition leader. We pray that God should really comfort his family. And up to now, before he passed, there are some months before here where we saw the people of Kenya, they were like, no, we are not satisfied with the government services and so on here and there. Want the president to go here and there. No, if the electoral commission declared him as the winner, you wait for the 5 years. 5 years, it's just like warming water on a charcoal stove. You warm it, within a few minutes, the water has gained the warmth. That's how even 5 years, a 5 years period just passed. Just wait and pray for him or her that God help this candidate or help this leader to govern us well. Help him to govern us well. Otherwise, we need peace. Because at the end of 90, you need me and I need you. Now, what if someone dies in the protest? What if you yourself you lose your life? Who will take care of your family? Some of these people who are protesting, they have families. Maybe yes, they have the reasons why they are doing so. They have the reasons why they are doing so. And sometimes they are right to do that. But now, when we are doing that, ladies and gentlemen, I really call upon you to always check yourself. And I thank you very much for always being a great viewer of Liberty Online TV. Liberty Online TV is here to give you all the facts that you have to know in this electoral period. And remember that Liberty TV, we have got very many programs that are educative, programs that gives you entertainment, that cut your stress, and we are proudly sponsored by G Events Media. G Events, they offer very many kinds of services. There's a live stream, there is Laughing Django. You can cut your stress, my friend, with Laughing Django. We even give you MCs, those MCs who MC your wedding party, let it be the birthday party, let it be whatever kind of party, farewell party, MCs are there. Just go to the website www.geventsmedia.com and you will know more about G Events. More so, we have Peace World Social Center. Peace World, they are located in Kizungu, Kasese Municipality. They always tell you that, please, for better services, you want accommodation, you want to sleep, you want to relax, you want to drink, you want to eat, just run to Peace World Social Center. Located in Kizungu, Kasese Municipality. Peace World, they tell you that, hey, even if you want internet, you want to sit there, you relax on internet, they have offered you a free Wi-Fi. Just run there, you'll connect there. You find there is a Wi-Fi. You find there men and women seated there, and they will welcome you very well with a warm welcome. And big up to everyone who is watching right now, who is tuning in wherever you are across the world. Remember that for us, you can tune and watch to this real great channel wherever you are standing, whether you are walking, whether you are in a bus, or you are in an airplane, or whether you are in America or Africa. You can still watch Liberty TV by visiting our YouTube channel, Liberty TV. Remember to subscribe, follow, and share. We like your comments so much. And you can still follow us on our TikTok, on our social media pages. We are there. On Facebook, we are there. Instagram, we are there. TikTok 24/7, we are giving their updates. And you can follow us on the website G Events Media. Search for Liberty TV. You will find us there, and you will find our news there. Please, ladies and gentlemen, I call upon you to always support Liberty TV and advertise with us for the betterment of our tomorrow, and for the betterment of giving you live feeds in this electoral period. Ladies and gentlemen, let us have a short break. I'm coming back with most of your stories that are transpiring in the electoral process of Uganda.
Liberty TV. Your window to the world.
Do you have a special event coming up? G Events Africa, we make your moments unforgettable. We do live streaming of functions, photography and videography, graphic designing. We have the best event MCs to keep your function lively. We do wedding shoots that capture every smile. And don't forget that G Events Africa do host the funniest comedy night in Kasese Municipality, commonly known as the Laughing Jungle. Find us in Kasese Municipality. For more information, call 0787 237987. G Events Africa. Your event, our passion.
Are you looking for a better place to provide you with a good accommodation? Peace World Social Center. Peace World Social Center is the only place for you to have fun. Peace World Social Center is located in Kizungu Cell, Nyamwamba Division, Kasese Municipality. It offers services like accommodation for visitors, shows like football and music shows, free bathing, cold drinks in all types, good bedrooms for you to have rest, workshops and meeting arenas. Find Peace World Social Center in Kizungu Cell, Nyamwamba Division, Kasese Municipality.
Pay school fees using Airtel Money and you could win 100,000 Ugandan shillings every week. That's right, 100 winners every single week. Dial *185#, select option 6 or use the My Airtel app. The more you pay, the higher your chances. Airtel Money, instant, secure, borderless. Life moves fast, but staying connected should always be simple.
Introducing Airtel Masaza Bundles. Fully loaded with more minutes, more data, more SMS, more value.
Cool man, text the crew, stream your playlist, close that deal. All from as low as just 15k.
Choose the pack that fits your lifestyle.
Dial *100 *06#.
Or use the My Airtel app.
Airtel's Masaza Bundles. Best price, bigger value, zero stress.
All on Airtel. A reason to imagine.
Gentlemen, will be back from that symbol and short break. We are here, still privileged to give you everything that is transpiring in the world of politics, and whatever you want to know, it is right here on your table, right here on your screen. We take you from this point to the other point, and whenever the presidential candidates go in for rallies, right, we take you there and we show you everything that has been happening all over the day. Like today, I would like to show you what has been happening in the campaigning trail of our presidential candidates. And now we are starting with YK Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the Fountain of Honor Commander-in-Chief for the Armed Forces. Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, who have been on power since 1986, and he started as the NRA, and now where we have he brought the NRM, the National Resistance Movement, and since 1986, it's now 40 years of leadership of the Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and we have been privileged of his leadership, because today, up to now, he is still preaching the gospel of him seeking another term. And today he was conducting his campaigning trail in Ngora and Bukedia district, whereby he met thousands of people who came to listen to the speech that he came to convey, to give to these people, the speech that, you know, His Excellency has been giving, our speech of driving people from poverty, that people should get some money inside your pocket, and some money at least every day. You should have got something for yourself. And remember, he is the same person who brought the program of the parish development model, whereby every person is taking 1 million Ugandan shillings and 100 million per parish, and he is preaching this gospel that the PDM will not stop. The PDM program will not stop, and everyone must benefit on this. There are very many programs that His Excellency has brought on your table, like the youth, skilling the youth. Now, even in Kasese here, we have seen him. He came and launched the Morocco Industrial Hub, whereby very many of the youth, even if you never went to school, you go there and you get yourself, you gain a skill for yourself that is going to help you till further notice. And that is more so, he is talking about strengthening the security of Uganda. And remember, he has a slogan that he is protecting our gains and the security of Uganda. Indeed, everyone can see that we have got a stable security country under the leadership of YK Museveni. Remember that even some of you who were just born yesterday have never seen any other kind of leadership apart from his NRM leadership. And 40 years, some of us were 20s, and we are just a half of the leadership of Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. We thank God for that we are protected under his leadership. More so, we have the NPP party, that's the National Peasants Party, with their leader Robert Kasivante being conducted. Now we saw him conducting his campaigns in Luka and Busia district, and more so we have the National Unity Platform, whereby this is the strongest opposition party in Uganda that is succeeding another opposition party that was there in 2016. That was the FDC with their leader retired Colonel Dr. Kiza Besigye Kefefe, who was seen as the strongest political figure in the Ugandan politics in 2016. But now we have the National Unity Platform, NUP, led by Robert Kyagulanyi Sentamu, aka Bobby Wine, and today he was seen in Sempabule and Lyantonde. He is having a campaigning trail in Western Uganda and central Uganda now. Yes, and yesterday he was in Butambala and Gomba, whereby he was welcomed by crowds of people on the streets, starting from Masaka. And now today we saw when we saw that very many people crowded on the streets of the roads to come and cheer up and listen to the message that he is going to give to these people. Remember, for him, he is conveying the speech of change that people, you should be aware, you should be happy because there is something coming ahead of you, that he is calling a new Uganda that is coming ahead of you, that if you give him, that if you elect him as the president of this country, there are very many things that he is going to work upon, that he is going to give you. According to where you stay. That we even saw him in some of the other districts telling those people that now whatever you have here belongs to you, but some people have taken it away from you. And he is kindly calling upon the youth and the elders, everyone, to really give him and go and vote for him for the betterment of this country, that he is going to change everything that we have not been seeing for the last 40 years, that he is going to ensure that he brings them on board and we enjoy ourselves in that new Uganda that he is trying to preach to us. And remember that he is more so telling the youth that for the jobs ebyemirimu bannange byaganye mu Uganda mubimukwase. That was Robert Sentamu Kyagulanyi. You can see even on the footages and the videos. Let us have a short clips of today's campaigning trail for Robert Sentamu Kyagulanyi and Yoweri Kaguta Museveni as they were on their campaigning trail. Let us have some clips. I will be back.
Muyinza mutandamu okufuna mukisa guno. Mujjukira Museveni yagezaako n'okuleeta ekiboozi ng'akozesa Nobert Mao n'abalala abaamuno baganda bannaffe nga baagala bajjeyo okulonda obwa pulezidenti nga ba MP be bamulonda. Mwakiwulirako ffe guno omukisa. Kino kigwa mu tayimu yaffe, kigwa mu gigi gwaffe, kigwa mu myaka gyaffe. Mugobe buli kasasiro wa yero yenna. Tebabatiisatiisa. Bano bajja wano manyi nti babeera babatiisa, mbisoma mawulire kati muganda wa Museveni gwe bayita Sodo yajjayo emundu. Abo batiitiizi naawe, abo batiitiizi tuyina bwe
That was the NUP and the NRM and other political activists for you. And remember that we have the Alliance for National Transformation led by their presidential candidate called Mugisha Muntu, Major General Mugisha Muntu, and now today he was seen. He was conducting his campaigns in Oyam and Omoro district. Remember that Mugisha Muntu was a military general. We cannot go deep in that, but he is a military general and he is a retired for your own information. And he was one of the topmost leaders of the Forum for Democratic Change, that is the FDC. He was seen in Oyam and Omoro districts. That is Mugisha Muntu for you. And more up next, we shall be speaking to some of the journalists who were at the venue. Ladies and gentlemen, we also had the Forum for Democratic Change presidential candidate, that is none other than Nandala Mafabi, who was seen also in Kibuku and Budaka districts conducting his campaigns, and he is also preaching the message of change and preaching the message of driving people from poverty. I don't know which mechanism he will use, but he knows, and his God knows, that if he was elected as the president of this country, he can do a great change in the financial and income structures of the people of Uganda. Also, we are having the Common Man Party, the Honorable Nyagwamu Barak Wolsania. He is also conducting his campaign trail in Agago and Pada, according to the Electoral Commission and campaigning program 2025-2026. Orosania is also preaching peace, that he is the person who is worth to sit in the presidential seat of this country 2025, 2026 to 2031. Munyagwa Mubaraka, he is commonly known as someone who is going with a tray of food whenever he reach on the campaign ground. Some people come there, gather and eat. I don't know whether these people who eat all are voters, but God knows what they are coming to do. But we always wish him success in his trails that he is conducting, that he is passing through. We are seeing he is his security is tight, ladies and gentlemen. And more so, we are having someone called the RPP party, the RPP party with the Revolutionary People's Party, with Franga Bulira. He was supposed. His campaigning trail, according to the Electoral Commission, the campaigning location was in Kasese district, and I don't know whether we got some footages there for him, but he had a campaign trail in Kasese district. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is the CP, that is the Conservative Party with Joseph Mabilis Joseph, who had a campaign trail in Palisa and Ngora districts. And Joseph Valira, he is also covering his he is also preaching his gospel of change, that we have. This is the time that we are supposed to change our leadership from this one to the other one, and he is ready to give you the leadership that you people we have been looking for after 40 years of leadership of the Yellow Party, that is the National Resistance Movement. Remember that some of the candidates who had interest in and being nominated for the presidential candidates, some of them were not happy. People were expecting to see some candidates who were seen on the lastly conducted elections in 2021. Some people were expecting to see Kabuleta Joseph, who is of the he has the party called National Economic Empowerment Dialogue. That is need for you, Joseph Kabuleta, the inborn of is it Western Uganda? This some districts of he is Omunyoro, I think from Hoima. Joseph Kabuleta, people were expecting to see Joseph Kabuleta, but all in all, he didn't make it. We were expecting to see Katumba Oye. Some people were calling him Katumba Oye. boy, and he was one of the political activists in the 2021-2026 elections. We were expecting to see Dr. Kizza Besigye, but now he did make it. Even after he had come up with a new party, Dr. Kizza Besigye didn't manage to make it because he is still in jail, and that one we leave it for the security to do their work. And we were expecting to see him even when he had a new party, but some people were expecting to see some of his party members like Honorable Semu Junganda to really take over, to at least come up with some ideas. But no, the party didn't bring any presidential candidate, and we're expecting to see very many people, even other parties that started just so recent. Even we saw with our eyes that some honorables like Honorable Mboga came up with another party, but we didn't see that party bringing a presidential candidate. Even we saw the part of DP, the Democratic Party, where its leader who was opposing and who had been contesting for the presidency for some terms, but he is now a minister in the current government, that is Robert Mao, also didn't happen. Also, he is not going to be on the ballot paper for you, the Democratic Party people, but this party is going to have to bring for us MPs. There are some people who have who are nominated under this party in some areas of this country. Very many people who were expecting to see on the ballot are not going to be there, and now we are just going to be having Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. We are going to have the Robert Chagulanyi, we're going to have Mugisha Muntu, Nandala Mafabi, Munyagwa of the Common Man's Party of Sania. We are going to have Frank Barriera, Joseph Mabirezi, and Nandala Mafabi and Major General Mugisha Muntu. Those are the 8 candidates we are going to have on the ballot paper come 2026. I remember the presidential candidates shall be conducted on 15th of January 2026, and together with MPs, including the women MPs and the constituency MPs, members of parliament, including the female MPs for districts or divisions. And we are coming back here in Kasese. We are going to have even across the country, by the way, we are going to have the campaigns for the MPs that is going to start very soon within this. I think if not 11th of this month, it is 10th, whereby we are going to see very many MPs who were just recently nominated going to have and hold their campaigns. Even in Kasese, the campaign programs, I will come and give them to you, whereby if I can just give you a brief of those people who were nominated. Honorable Kampale Ferigo Omundu Wabandu, the flag bearer for Kasese Municipality NRM parliamentary seat, he is going to start his campaigns very soon. More so, that is very good for you. Very good for you is Omundo Wabandu. He has been telling people that he needs the second term. Indeed, he deserves it. Yes, he deserves it. And if you vote very well, he has been conveying his speech that for development things, change in infrastructures. Honorable Figo is there for you. We have Ketura Francis Mugisha. He was seen in the just recently concluded NRM primaries in Kasese Municipality, but after losing, maybe after some misunderstandings, he came as a person as independent. But remember, he was one of the candidates on the flag bearing of Kasese Municipality. We are having also Sentinel Robert here in the municipality of Kasese, Sentinel Robert for the FDC, and we are having very many candidates for you, including Mafunguru Kidi of the PFF, the People's Front for Freedom Party. That is the party that was founded by Dr. Kizza Besigye and his people, including Honorable Semu Junganda of the Kira Municipality. And for Songola North, we have Honorable Soedi Kitanywa, who is also the National Resistance Movement flag bearer. We are having very many people there, including Joe William of the FDC. He has been in parliament for over 10 years, and we are So we are having in Busongora North, there is someone called Marule Robert. He lost in the national resistance movement primaries, but he has decided to come back as other independent. And Asime Mike Mbakania, who also lost in the NRM primaries, but he is also coming back as a person. More so in Bokonzo East Coast USA area is coming Dr. Rode. Dr. Rode he is on the PFF flag, and also Dr. Mande Rode is of the NRM, and Harold Tone is on the PFF, People's Front for Freedom Party, and very many people there have contested on this parliamentary seat. In Bukonzo West, the Honorable and also the Chancellor for Makerere University, that is none other than Yowechitiwa Dr. Crispus Tionka. He was one of the ministers in this government. He was also the Minister of Defense. He became an ambassador to China. He won the NRM party primaries, and he won Honorable Minister Kabyanga Godfrey Kime. He is also going to appear on the ballot paper of the Bukonzo West Coast USA parliamentary seat. More so, we have very many people there, like Honorable Kapsat Atkins, the most fluent and English speaker in parliament. He is going to appear on your ballot paper, ladies and gentlemen, in Bukonzo West. And more so, we have very many people there in different constituencies, including Songola South, whereby we are going to see Mbaju Jackson Katika of the National Unity Platform, including the NRM flag bearer, plus those ones who came as independent, including Muchongo, who lost in the primary elections. So as we are concluding the show, let me congratulate some people who have already been declared as winners, including the speakers of this parliament, this 11th parliament. The speaker of parliament, Anita Among, was declared as winner, whereby no one contested. He is not campaigning against anyone. He is just she by the way, I beg that pardon, she is not campaigning against anyone. She is unopposed in her district. More so, we have also the deputy speaker of parliament, who is Thomas Tayeva. He is also independent. Not independent, but he was declared as the winner after not having anyone who came or who contested on the same parliamentary seat. And that was it for you today. We are very privileged and we are very happy to have you tonight. And more so, coming up tomorrow, we are going to have very many presidential campaigns that are going to happen. Please, I call upon you to stay safe and to listen to these people who are giving you their manifestos, to listen to them carefully, and you decide on who is to be your leader. Even if you have NRM, you can go on the National Unity Platform campaign and listen to the message. Even if you have the North, you can go on the NRM campaign and listen to the message. Remember, you never know. Maybe this leader is the one who is going to give you a leader, to give you the services that you have been yearning for after 40 years. Or even this is the leader who is going to add on the services he has been giving you for 40 years, and maybe the cholesterol is going to reach inside your house. Ladies and gentlemen, I call it a day. You sleep well. Good night.
Liberty TV. Your window to the world.
Do you have a special event coming up? G Events Africa, we make your moments unforgettable. We do live streaming of functions, photography and videography, graphic designing. We have the best event MCs to keep your function lively. We do wedding shoots that capture every smile. And don't forget that G Events Africa do host the funniest comedy night in Kasese Municipality, commonly known as the Laughing Jungle. Find us in Kasese Municipality. For more information, call 0787 237987. G Events Africa. Your event, our passion.
Are you looking for a better place to provide you with a good accommodation? Peace World Social Center. Peace World Social Center is the only place for you to have fun. Peace World Social Center is located in Kizungu Cell, Nyamwamba Division, Kasese Municipality. It offers services like accommodation for visitors, shows like football and music shows, free bathing, cold drinks in all types, good bedrooms for you to have rest, workshops and meeting arenas. Find Peace World Social Center in Kizungu Cell, Nyamwamba Division, Kasese Municipality.
Pay school fees using Airtel Money and you could win 100,000 Ugandan shillings every week. That's right, 100 winners every single week. Dial *185#, select option 6 or use the My Airtel app. The more you pay, the higher your chances. Airtel Money, instant, secure, borderless.
Life moves fast, but staying connected should always be simple.
Introducing Airtel Masaza Bundles. Fully loaded with more minutes, more data, more SMS, more value.
Cool, ma'am. Text the crew, stream your playlist, close that deal. All from as low as just 15K.
Choose the pack that fits your lifestyle.
Dial *100 *06#.
Or use the My Airtel app.
Airtel's Masaza Bundles. Best price, bigger value, zero stress.
All on Airtel. A reason to imagine.
This is the Sports Roundup Show, live on Liberty Online TV, happening every Tuesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Star Bars. Experience audio-visual entertainment like never before. The hottest new music videos, major event recaps, updates, and vloggings. And guess what? We bring you the inside scoop on celebrity lifestyles with out-of-the-box interviews. As if that's not enough. We take you behind the scenes and give you the 411 on all you need to know when it comes to entertainment right here at home and the world at large. Star Bars, 100% entertainment.